Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel Soul Journey. My name is Becca Himza, and today I wanted to do something a little bit of a different unboxing. This is kind of the beginning of the year, sort of a product, and this year I'm really diving into allowing the universe to assist me. I think we're always trying to be in that space, but I feel like 2020 is like ramping that up. We're dealing with deep authenticity, really getting true to ourselves, being centered within ourselves. And I'm just noticing that I have this intense desire to purge what no longer serves, to really bring in practices that really bring in self-love, align with my authenticity. And then also I have this deep feeling, and I've heard this from a couple other beings in my soul family, that they feel like this year is just like the year of miracles, the year of tapping into that deep, infinite abundance and understanding that everything is possible, and understanding that our excitement and our focus and drive are huge creating factors. And so this year I really wanted to put my attention on the things that I know have served me in the past. And this month I'm really starting to work on that. So I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff in my house. I'm trying to create more of a schedule for myself. I want to be focused and I want to be organized, and I'm working on abundance management right now, and just stepping into a new space of responsibility and really wanting to own that, but then bringing the spiritual piece into every single one of those things. So last year I had a planner that I got. It was kind of random, and I loved it. I used it for several months, and it was awesome. It had like daily goals, it had like all kinds of stuff in it, and I hadn't seen a planner quite like that before. I got it at like TJ Maxx or something, and then I went away and I stopped using it, and then I just like never got back on it, and I really found that my daily life suffered from not having that, and it was the first time I'd really engaged in it. And but when I was engaging in it, I felt productive, I felt good, I really was able to work on a lot of my self-love. Like, it just really assisted in my self-love practice in a really intense way. And so I knew that starting this year, I wanted to do that again, but I wasn't really sure, since I got that one at TJ Maxx, I wasn't really sure where I was gonna get another one, but I kind of had in the back of my head that I would like to. So I probably a week or two before New Year's, I was watching the channel Kendall Ray. I don't know if any of you know her channel. She does a lot of like videos on mysterious like disappearances and murders and things like that, but she's also very spiritual, which I think is kind of an interesting like combination. But I love her videos. She's really good at investigating. I really enjoy it. And she has this I think it's probably a nonprofit. I'm not sure. You can look it up. But she has a company that she donates a bunch of money to called Thorn, which is all about assisting people who have been sex trafficked, and trafficked? Yeah, right. But they help find people, and they help people, get back on their feet. It's a really a cool thing. And so she creates merchandise and gives a lot of the profits to that company. I think it's a nonprofit. I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but she talks a lot about it, and it sounds like it's a really cool thing. She's very passionate about it. So a few weeks before New Year's, she put out a video, and I'll link it down below so you can check it out. And it was about a disappearance, and she kind of had like a sponsor, which were these planners called The Magic of I. And she said she absolutely loved hers from 2019. It was just next level, and that she had connected with them because they're kind of a small company, and said, hey, can we work on something together? So with the code THORN, I think it's all caps, you could get 10% off, and then the company would send 20% of the profit for the Magic of I that were purchased with that, what is the word I'm looking for? Like discount code. 20% of that would go to Thorn, which I thought was really, really cool. And then when she was talking about this planner, I just got this really like good feeling like, wow, that feels really intentionally made. I had a look at it on their website. I was like, wow. So I waited a few weeks because I was working on some financial stuff, but I just had in the back of my head, like, I really feel like that could be something I could really use. And it just seemed to click. Like a lot of the things that were in it, I was just like, wow, I really like this. So a week or so ago, I decided to purchase it, and I've never like spent any kind of good money on a planner before. I know a lot of people, like, it's really important to them and to have a good planner, and I understand why, because like I said, when I had a planner, it was life-changing. I know this might sound silly, but like it really was. It just kept me focused on what I wanted to do, and it really helped. And so a lot of people are very serious about their planner game. And so I was like, you know what? It helped me so much, and I want to be in this so much more intentional about what I'm doing that I feel like it's worth it. So I headed over there, and apparently they have a place in America, but then they also have some stuff that they make in Australia. And so because of the bushfires and stuff like that, they were actually having to like shut down for a little while. And I was like, wow, that's so intense. Like, I have a lot of friends in Australia. For those of you who don't know, I lived there for a year. And it's insane how it's affecting people. Anyway, so they actually had to shut down for about a week. So they were not only saying like, you know, thank you so much for purchasing, but you're actually helping us get back up on our feet after they actually had to, like, I believe, evacuate when the fires came through. It was really intense. So all that being said, I decided to purchase it, and it got here in a couple days. Apparently they ship out from the States and also in Australia, and I'm pretty sure this one came from the States. Actually, I'm like 100% sure, because where did this come from? Pennsylvania. So I got it in a couple days, and I'm so excited. I actually waited, I think I got it yesterday. I waited till today so I could open it on camera, because I wanted to share it with you guys, and I think it's really cool. I still put in the code for Thorn, and it went through. So if you guys want this planner, I know it's not my code, like, definitely go and check out Kendall Ray, but it's assisting either way. So if you put in Thorn, you're going to get that 10% off, and that 20% is going to go to Thorn, which I thought was really, really cool. So shout out to that, and shout out to Kendall Ray, and thank you for suggesting this. It's really, really awesome. So I'm super stoked, and I wanted to share it with you guys because this planner seems like it's beautiful, but also for self-love practice, for really just engaging in your life and being like a conscious creator. I think this could be really helpful for a lot of people. And also the page is really awesome. Like, they have a bunch of other products aside from their planner, and just by signing up, they sent me like a full moon in Cancer readout thing, which was amazing. Like, they seem very, very conscious, and so I highly recommend checking them out. Like, I haven't even gotten the planner, and I'm already like enjoying being a part of this this thing. So I suggest you go over and check it out. They have, and what's really cool is they have a planner for the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere, because like that's how on it they are, which is so, so cool. So I'm really excited. So here's the planner. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God. Look at this, you guys. Look how gorgeous this is. So they have a white and I think rose gold, and then they have a black one with this like holographic, which I got this because I didn't want it to get dirty. I was like, if I'm going to be using this all year, I want something that's going to like look nice at the end of the year, because I was like, the white probably will get dirty. So, oh, and they're also part of 1% for the planet. So that's so cool too. So they're actually putting that in as well. These are printed in Europe. These are 100% vegan. Let's see. And plant-based shrink wrap. That's so cool. This company just seems like it's a really cool company, and I'm so excited. So this says 2020 Astrological Planner. So it has a bunch of astrology, a full cosmic guide to your entire year, a expectorian, I don't know what that is, moon and moon phases, optimum times life guide, menstrual moon tracker. I thought that was really cool. Monthly moons and intentions, astro reference guide, and weekly planner. So I am so excited. From what I saw, you know, briefly on their website, this is just absolutely gorgeous. There's like a ton in it. And I mean, I understand, like, this, if you have the right planner, it can really affect your life in a really powerful way and really help motivate. Like, that was the interesting thing too, like having it written down, having it there, like it really motivated me to do the things I wanted. I didn't forget. It was always right there in my face. It was just really next level. So this is, oh my God, this is so soft. Wow. This is like weirdly soft. I know that sounds like, ooh, it smells like new book. Okay. So this is paper. This is really nice. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah. All right. So it says here on the back, this unique 2020 astrological planner is a powerful tool for creating magic and living in alignment with nature and the cosmos. A year, month, and weekly planner combined with a comprehensive astrological guide to all of the moon movements, planetary placements, and aspects of 2020. Modern and infused with magic, beautifully designed and illustrated completely by the author. It is a practical, navigational, and teaching tool for discovering our potential, working with the moon, setting intentions and actions, and actioning our dreams. I didn't know actioning was a word. Utilizing the energies that underpin our entire essence for more cyclic. I don't know why that doesn't sound right, but I know it is. Connection and flow in our lives, suitable for beginner, cyclic. There we go. I'm like, that's not right. Cyclic, suitable for beginner or advanced star lovers and magic makers. Okay, this is so cool. And bear with me, guys. I'm a little dyslexic, so whatever. So this was $48. And then the shipping was like $6, and so with that 10% discount with the thorn, it was totally $48. And part of me was like, okay, well, is this coming from Australia? Because that's really good, but it was coming from Pennsylvania. But with how like thorough this is, I can understand. This thing is gorgeous. Oh my God. And this is like a journal for your whole year. This is like committing to yourself and really engaging. And oh my God, this is, I know this is gonna sound weird, but like, this is so soft and beautiful. All right, so it's got this little strap on the back, which is really convenient. It's got this eye. It says themagicofeye.com. Again, this isn't sponsored, and you can go check them out on Instagram. I'll put links down below. But yeah, this has got all like the astrology signs. It's got like a lot of amazing symbols on there. So gorgeous. And the white one looked really beautiful too. And honestly, personally, like I think I would have gone for the white one over this one, even though this is stunning. Because I like that aesthetic, but again, I didn't want it to get dirty, so I decided to get the black one, and honestly, this is stunning. Oh, on the side it says, as above, so below, as within, so without. Oh, and you can see it's shiny there too. All right, so let's open this up. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Oh, it's like I don't even want to like open it. But that seems a little silly, don't it? Okay, so this is the inside. It says the Magic of Eye. All right, let's see. This planner belongs to, oh, love this. You can put your sun, moon, and rising there. That's so cool. And it says 1% for the planet. The creator of this is Carrie Kershaw. Let's see. So yeah, she's got the time zones and the hemisphere. And so the 1% for the planet is sustainability is of the utmost importance to us. We are a proud member of 1% for the planet and donate 1% of our profits to land conservation and rehabilitation projects. Printed in Europe on FSC sustainable paper, vegan leather cover, plant-based shrink wrap. Special thanks to my soulmate James Looker for being my rock. So this is beautiful. No part of this planner may be reproduced or blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Dream Wide Awake. Okay, this is gorgeous. The magic of incarnation, how to use this planner, time zones, general dates. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of information here. Go forth, explore, and create magic. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is like a whole... Oh, wow, you can put in your whole chart. That is so cool. So this is talking about how the planner is set up, and then this you can actually fill in your chart here. So that's really cool. Draw your personal birth chart with the space below. Handy reference, that'll be awesome. I don't know if I can draw it in, like that's like a lot of work. But I definitely want to put my chart in here because that's super convenient. That's so cool. Okay. So then we have how to use the moon signs and elements, working with the moon daily, and it has the astrology signs, follow the basic elements, working with the moon monthly. Oh, we have the earth signs daily and daily energy. So Taurus is sensual, slow, steady, abundant, delicious. Be aware of a full schedule and unpleasant tasks. Indulge your senses, enjoy slow food. Enjoy slow food. And valuable wealth creation. All right, and then I'm a Virgo rising. So my sun is in Taurus on the cusp of Gemini, and then my rising is Virgo. Logical, organized, tidy, health-driven service. Be aware of critical self-judgment. Create new routines that support order in your life or help others with your amazing skills. You rule. Well, thank you. And my moon is in Scorpio. So transformative, shadowy, intense, powerful, deep, healing. Be aware of petty jealousies and shadow monster projections. Live deep, but stay playful and investigate your sexiness. Okay. All right, utilizing the monthly moon planner. How to use the calendar Aspectarian. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. If you know how to pronounce that better, comment down below. So I'll have to look at that. Optimum times. Okay, so this is, yeah, it is a cosmic, optimum times is a cosmic guide to the general energy of the day where it is most enhanced. Whether you are planning for business, adventure, study, healing, connection, and more, or you're interested in general life flow, cosmic alignment, you have the magical guide at your fingertips. Okay, so that's cool. Quantum moon portals. Whoa. Wow. I'm gonna have to read all of this. This is there's just so much information. I'm excited. Okay, now we have US and Canada. Okay, then they have general dates, note on time zones. All right. Beautiful. Oh, wow. And here's the astrological reference guide. We haven't even gotten to the planner part. All right, blah, 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 blah. Aspects, elements, signs, houses. Wow, we're gonna learn so much. See, I love all of this stuff, but I haven't like delved in and like researched, so this is like awesome. It's like all right here. And obviously this is like basic stuff because I know you can like study this stuff for like years, but this is still like a great beginner's guide to understanding these things so much more deeply. Void moons. Void moons, known as void of course, are when the moon has finished aspecting all of the planets before it changes signs. The moon acts as a reflector dish. Okay, cool. Eclipses, modes, other symbols. God, there's so much going on. Our astrological bodies. So that would be the star signs, the 7th house, 1st house. Okay, cool. Planetary correspondence day. Oh, wow. So Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. This is what they have to do, with the days of the week. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Primary organ. Oh, wow. Okay. So Sunday is heart. Monday is brain. Wednesday is... Oh, these are all like out of order. Weird. Wednesday is lungs. Friday is kidneys. Tuesday is gallbladder. That's interesting they don't have them in order. Secondary organ, system, nervous system, immune system. Okay, cool. Wow. Tissue, endocrine, archetype, mineral, sign. Wow. So crazy. Crazy. So Venus, Friday, kidneys, bladder, genitourinary, genitourinary. I have no idea what that word is. I'm just like butchering this. It's fine. Tissue is mucus. Endocrine is the thymus. Archetype is understanding. Mineral is copper. Sign is Taurus and Libra. All kinds of stuff. Okay. Oh, and then they have planetary movements of retrograde. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so they have all the retrogrades in there. I'm going to have to read all of this because this is like a lot of information. The moons and its phases. All that. Man, this is, I knew there was like a lot. We're already on page 19. Menstrual cycle and the moon. Okay, cool. They have 4 phases of the menstrual cycle. Hormonal phases, moon cycle, year cycle. Wow, okay, cool. And then they have all of this for your menstrual cycle. That's really cool. More menstrual cycle stuff. Dynamic phase, expressive phase, creative phase. Oh, wow. And then they have all of the moons. Oh, this is for the... I think this is for... Yeah, tracking your cycle. Oh, wow. Look at this. That's to track your whole cycle for the year. That's amazing. Wow. So you know like what sign it's in. Damn. And they have all of the full moons. Yeah. And all the retrogrades. Yeah, so eclipses, and they have retrogrades and direct dates. Wow. This is so crazy. Mercury retrograde is a ton. All right, so now we're at page 27. We're getting into the planner. So I'm excited. Intentions. Oh, very cool. The 8 areas of life. Spiritual, expansion, soul being, mental, mind, learning, wisdom, work, career, contribution, and service, love, family, relationship, connection, money, financial, wealth, income, goals, social, connection, community, fun, physical, health, fitness, well-being, inspiration, travel, creativity, and adventure. All right. The 5 magic dream list. What are the 5 most important intentions for you this year? Ponderings for the year. Trust intuition, seek simplicity, refine, reinvent. The earth is my body. Both are sacred. Live life with purpose. Focus on the essentials. Do all things with heart. How do I inspire others? All right, very cool. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have like a lot of intentions. Okay, cool. So we have spiritual, expansion, soul being. What would I like? Accountable steps. Oh, wow. That's really cool. So there's probably one for each one. Yep, mental, work, love, money, social. Oh, this is so cool. Physical, inspiration. All right. Then we get into January. All right. So this is quite a thick book. Let's see. We've got... it's crunchy. Let's see. I don't know where the numbers end. Anyway. So we have January, a month at a glance. Sun is in Capricorn and Aquarius. Moons, the new moon is in Capricorn. It has the date. Full moon is in Cancer, and new moon is in Aquarius. Monthly themes and reflections, structure, career, and goals, 100%. New moon, when I work towards my higher purpose with discipline, life supports me. Full moon, I bring softness and heart into my work. I nurture my ups and downs. Wow, totally feel those. An important astrological transits. So it's got a whole bunch there. All right, so let's dive in. Okay, so then it has the full month, like that. That's very cool. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, so like the second was go with the flow. The fourth is stroke of genius. Go with the flow, psychic days, stroke of genius. So those are those like special days that these are like good for. Love it up. Stroke of genius. Okay, cool. So I'm going to have to look at those. That's very cool. All right, then next we have monthly goals and intentions. And then there's weekly goals. That's cool. Very cool. All right, and then week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Let's see. And then we get into January. Weekly intent, let's see. Yep, weekly intention, and then you have each day. Like that, very cool. Oh, and then it has that same stroke of genius, go with the flow. All right, and then you have each day with we have the eclipse, we have all of the signs. It's so thorough. All right, so then you have all the weeks. And then you have new moon and full moon, new moon intentions, full moon illuminations. So new moon being new beginnings, planting seeds, dream and manifest. And this is new moon in Capricorn. This is full moon illuminations, the peak, fruition, letting go, shedding. All right, so wow, that's really cool. So you like a lot of moon work. That's really cool. And then we go into February. All right, so it looks like that's each month. That's really cool. Crunchy. And it has, yeah, and then it has the little tabs like on the sides for each month here. So you can go down and all the way through December. Illuminations, and then it has planetary emphasis. Oh wow, that's all of the planetary things for each day. Very thorough. And then there's notes in the back, lots of notes. Love is the answer. Wow. And then others can guide the way, but only you hold the key to your own unique magic. All right, and then in the back it says magic is here and everywhere. It's there in the back. I don't know if you can see that there. So that is the whole planner. I am really excited to read all of that. Oh, and it has a ribbon too where is that? Looks like there's 2 ribbons actually. So there's 1 ribbon, 2 ribbons. So that's cool. So you can have it for different parts. So this is absolutely amazing. The quality is gorgeous. I'm really excited to see how this assists me. There are some things or rather, there's some things in my other planner that are not, I don't know if I want to do that. It's gonna like bend it. There are some things that were in my other planner that are not in here. There was a goal tracker, which was pretty cool for every month. So there was like a section where it had like squares for each day and you could put like all of your goals and you could like mark off which ones, which was really cool, which isn't in here, which I think was one of like my favorite parts of my planner. So I'm just gonna have to see how this one goes. I really feel like understanding the cycles and the energies is gonna be hugely important, especially for 2020. So much is happening. Everyone is getting more sensitive and more awake. And so these energies are going to be hugely important. I feel like so many of us feel just so thrown all the time because we're not aware of these energies. And so I think this is going to be hugely, hugely helpful. So as always, I'm going to pull a couple cards. Hey. No. Okay. No. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put this here. All right. I'm just going to pull a couple cards. For today's message, I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot, which, fun fact, there was an update on the whole like bend in the cards deal. Apparently I'm not the only one. So I reached out to Hay House, and apparently they're replacing decks. So fingers crossed, I will be getting a replacement. This deck is absolutely stunning. So I'm really hoping that I'll get one that's not damaged. But until then, I'm going to use this, and I will keep you guys posted on that as well. All right, so I'm really setting this intention that this pull is about self-love, what we need to know for 2020, and organizing and being present with ourselves, and what is it we need to really have our focus and really create what we want in this year. And so this is the message for that. Flying all over the place. So let's see here. If you guys are interested in this deck, I did just post an unboxing of it. This is one of the most gorgeous decks I've ever had. I'm in love with it. There are a couple issues with it, so if you want to go over and check that out, definitely do. But like I said, I think it's being sorted. Okay, let's see. All right. Where is this going? Ooh, nice little spread here. Oh, okay. Alright, we've gotten a nice little reading going here. Oh. Alright. Sometimes the cards just like keep coming. It's like, oh my god. Alright, so for our main energies around this, we've got a couple. The first card to come out, 10 of Swords. Okay. So I'm really feeling like this year is talking about how things are ending. There's a lot of patterns we've all been dealing with that are no longer serving us, and we need to start being really present with what those things are, because honestly, I think a lot of us know what's not working, but we just haven't allowed ourselves to like let it go. And I'm really feeling like this card is like, it's ending either way, so like get on board, or like, because like these things are just going to start feeling painful at this point. So it's like, get on board with that ending. The next card is Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm really feeling like this is saying there's an ending, but there's an abundance around the corner. Like these are endings so that you can tap into this new fertility, and it's coming in for you, and it's going to start manifesting in the physical. That's really important. And the last card here is King of Swords. So I feel like this is really about getting clear with where your mind is at, I see he's like up in the mountains, so getting clear, kind of coming down from a higher vantage point, using your mind to really tap into your truths and being wise about where your thoughts are at. Are they serving you? Are they not serving you? Getting clear. I really feel like that's important. So our main energy is King of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like this is about getting in connection with your body, really getting focused on what feels good in your body emotionally and physically. So a lot of us are very up in our mind. We're like, oh, well, this would make sense. This is what, I should be doing. But our bodies are telling us it's clearly not working for us. And so I feel like this King of Pentacles is saying, hey, no, drop into your body, get grounded. We're connecting to the earth this year. I really feel the earth is like going through a lot of turmoil, but I think that's because we're so disconnected from her. And as we get present with the earth, as we get present with our bodies, we're going to come into alignment with each other. And we're going to have to stop doing things that don't serve either of us. It's not going to be a zero-sum game anymore. We're going to line up and create a relationship with that earth being. So what's going to assist us in this is Page of Swords. All right. So I feel like this is about getting educated. This is about really learning what's going to serve you. So don't just, just go out and kind of go with what you think would be good. Go do your research. Look at new diets. Look at new ways of spirituality. Really research what could actually be really good for you. If you're having physical ailments, if you're having emotional ailments, mental ailments, like go research. Go actually put the time in and, you know, step into that mental space for yourself. Learn about what's going on. Learn yourself too. And because we've got the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this is a lot about the mental and where our mental, I can feel myself. Okay. Where our mental, like, stories are at. What's going to assist us with that is Queen of Swords. Okay. Wow. So Queen of Swords for me is about getting clear, being mentally focused, understanding your creative power with your thoughts, I feel, and really dictating where you are going. This is interesting. There's this little like bowl down in here. I also feel like this is about like untapped resources. What's going to hinder us is Knight of Swords. Wow, a lot of swords. So really bringing in that swords energy. So again, rushing into things. Remember, what's going to help us is being clear, being present, learning. What's going to hinder us is rushing into things, being a little bit manipulative, being not being clear before we go into something. So if there's something new you're diving into, again, do the research. Don't just jump into things. Really be focused and present. Again, this King of Pentacles is our main energy here. And I also feel like if there's kind of a rushing into it thing, like that's what's ending. These things aren't really serving us. And so it's about being really present and actually like coming at it from all sides and being wise about it. And then what's also going to go along with that is Three of Swords. So not letting ourselves feel what's uncomfortable. I think that's really important. I think a lot of us are stuffing things down. It's like, oh no, it's fine, it's fine. But then we're like dying on the inside. And I feel like that is a really great reflection of what's going on the planet. It's like, oh, it's not affecting me. It's fine. It's fine. And then like there are literally like people and animals dying all over the planet. Like the planet's burning. And we're like, no, it's okay. Whatever. We're not allowing ourselves to dive into that pain and really like engage in like compassion and diving and going, okay, why is this happening and what can we do about it? And actually getting real. I think that's important too. This like King of Swords and learning, connecting to the earth. It's like, let's actually engage. Let's let's stop turning a blind eye and understanding what our, you know, our power is, our mental power. Like, let's stop ignoring, our responsibility. Let's like engage with that and let's feel. It's gonna feel like you're getting cracked open. It's gonna feel uncomfortable because it's uncomfortable. We've completely neglected aspects of ourselves and then collectively aspects of the collective. So it's gonna be painful when we actually turn and realize what we've done. And that's really, really important. So this can be personal and this can also be external. As we know, it's a mirror. So as you go within yourself and you stop projecting aspects of yourself, things are gonna start manifesting like that in your outer world and reverse as well. As above, so below. All right, so we're gonna look at the spirit cards, which is source and spirit kind of like pointing to different things in the reading. So we have 8 of Cups. Okay, so there's like 2 pieces of this for me. 8 of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves, moving away from it, but also going inward. So it's a combination of going inward and releasing what no longer serves. So stepping in a new direction, but it's like walking away from what no longer serves and walking inward, if that makes sense. So again, releasing those pieces and really getting to know yourself, getting centered in. What the next card is 3 of Pentacles. So I think of the 3 of Pentacles as being like the hobby card, community connection within that too, being creative, doing the things that may not be logical for, you know, creating money or, you know, the things that like, the priorities. It's delving into what feels good. It's delving into, and in a physical sense too, because it's pentacles. So this could also be an abundance thing. And that's why I think of it being the hobby card, because when you're really tapped in and you're really focused, you can turn your hobby into your abundance. And so stepping into that really creative, intentional space for yourself is going to be really important. I think what a lot of us are releasing this year is going to be no longer doing the things, especially financially, that just like no longer serve us. We're going to be moving into our passions, and that's going to be really important. We're going to be becoming the actual puzzle pieces that we need to be. And then we have Two of Pentacles. Okay. So I really feel like this is that balance of spirituality and physical. Understanding that the physical is really important. And like, it's, you know, you don't just want to spiritually bypass and just be like, well, we're a spirit being and it doesn't matter. And like, I'm just gonna, you know, be out here, love and light. And, you know, understanding that the physical is really important. We're here incarnated, and getting in touch with your physical. This is just as much you as your higher self. This is a projection of your higher self. You're one. It's all the same thing. But then not getting too bogged down in the physical either, right? And being like, oh, it's all 3D. I'm a victim. You know, if I don't see it right here, it's not happening. And understanding the bigger picture. There is a spiritual aspect, and understanding that balance and really creating this understanding and cycle of tapping into spirit and tapping into yourself, understanding it's the same thing, and interacting with it in all of those different phases and places. And then our main energy for the whole reading is Seven of Swords. Okay. So I really feel like a lot of people are feeling like it's a little bit every man for himself. And I feel like everyone's feeling like a little bit on their own right now. I feel like there's this feeling of going out and like taking charge, but kind of almost as a solo journey. Now you can be in relationships, you can be, you know, in a community, whatever, but like this is your path. This is yours. No one is going to shift it for you. You're on your own personal path, and you do need to take care of yourself. That's really, really important. And of course, like if everyone's taking care of themselves and everyone is also engaging with each other, again, this like balance here of like connection and like duality and all of these things, this is all about balance. When you step into that balance and you're really present with yourself in your journey, you're gonna, and in an authentic way, because obviously like that idea of being selfish, like if you're just focused on yourself, it does come from a lack mentality, because if you're like, no, me, it's all about me and no one else, screw everyone else, that's kind of like, oh, like no one's gonna take care of me, like no one is gonna like, no one cares. So if we step into this, like it's my personal journey in an empowered way and go like, no, I have everything I need. I'm gonna step into it. I'm gonna own it. When you feel like you have an abundance of care from the universe and that you're on your path, you then have the energy to assist others, and it's gonna feel good, but you're gonna be owning yourself. You're gonna feel yourself, and you're gonna know exactly what's right for you, and then how to assist others from your own true authentic space and piece of the puzzle. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Do comment down below if this reading helped, if it brings some clarity. Also comment down below, like I've been pulling these cards, but I haven't been doing the weekly readings. Do you guys want me to do both? I feel like, I don't know anyone who's gonna be like, no, don't do them. I think everyone just likes more card readings, honestly. But let me know if this resonated with you. Let me know if you checked out that unboxing video, what you thought of this deck. I'm so in love with it. And let me know, about this planner. Is this something that you are going to look into purchasing? Do you have another planner that really resonates with you? Definitely let me know. And I'd love to hear from you. You're amazing. If you want to check out my other social media, the links to that are in the description down below. I'll also put Kendall Ray's video in there and the links to the Magic of I and their Instagram. So definitely go check those out. Yeah, and hit the like button if you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you know when I post. All right, so thank you so much for watching. You're amazing, you're magical. Thank you for joining me on this little ride. Again, if you stuck around to till the reading, let me know if it resonated with you. And if you would like a personal reading from me, my Etsy shop is in the description down below, where I do personal readings. So go check those out along with my other items in my Etsy shop. I love connecting with you guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings. Namaste. And don't forget, it's all about the soul journey. Bye.